I'm currently off the south coast of Cuba, just at the entrance of Laguna de Cortez. The nearest town is Puerto Cortez. On Saturday night we ran aground. We were coming in fairly late. We were using maps from 1997. A lot of the landscape has changed, and so we've been here now for 4 days. It's now Wednesday, and what's really been interesting is the response of the government, the officials. Local fishermen have come up to us, they've tried to help, they've dived, they've attached their small fishing boats to us trying to tow, but they've told us that they're not actually allowed to help us and that they could actually get their boats confiscated for doing so. On Monday night, we went into the town on Sunday. We spoke with the harbour master, with the officials. They said they could get a boat to come from Moro, which is where we originally came. We originally docked when we arrived in Cuba. Then on Monday night, or late Monday, they came out with a fishing boat. They got in front of us, they took our line, and we thought, great, we're going to be rescued. Then two officials came onto the boat and seemed to be more concerned with getting Truls, the captain, to sign papers to say that he was willing to pay for everything to be done. So nothing was done. They said they wouldn't tow us. They said they didn't have permission to tow us. They said someone from Havana had to come to give permission for the boat to tow us. So on the Tuesday, that person from Havana was supposed to arrive at midday. They didn't arrive. It's now Wednesday. They were supposed to arrive at 8 AM this morning. They haven't arrived. The motor is playing up. It's not it's not taking diesel. So we've lost the motor. We're running short on water, short on food. None of the officials have come to us offering food or water. Some local fishermen have dropped in and have sold us lobster and given us some fruit. We're constantly watched by two guards that are on the shore there, which are changed regularly. So the boat comes out and changes the guards, but doesn't come and ask us if we're okay. If we go into the town, we're only allowed to go 2 at a time, and we've found it difficult to change money. The local people have been wonderful. They've offered us food. We went in yesterday. Truls rang the Norwegian embassy, and the local people offered us some eggs. But as for the officials, they have basically just left us here like prisoners. 4 days, the boat rocking like this, to the stage where it can become damaged. We're lucky it's a sand bottom, but the situation's just getting worse and worse with no support. It's been very interesting. Not a great thing to promote sailing in Cuba. Particularly if you run into trouble. I'd hate to think what would happen if we had a rocky shore and a rocky bottom and the boat broke down. We would be left to our own devices. So let's just see what happens. We're going to try and go in today and call the different embassies, and we've got 4 on board, myself from Australia, a New Zealand girl, a girl from Poland, and the captain from Norway. So. But at the moment we've just been left high and dry and pretty much treated like prisoners.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow